Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions. And check out that eye. That's exactly what we want to see. Woo, look at that panel, baby. And that, as they say, is that. Hey, all you Minties! Uncanny Omar here from Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions. But I'm not alone. Who's with me?
Miss Lydia.
And?
Adjectiveless Alicia.
Alright, and today, what are we talking about?
The Man Tribute Hardcover.
From?
Udon Studios and Capcom.
That's right, the Blue Bomber is back! And so are we with another overview. So, join us.
Welcome back, everybody, and thank you to Udon for sending us the latest printing of this book.
That's right. What are we looking at here, Adjectiveless Alicia? I almost called you Miss Alicia.
Today we're gonna look at the Man Tribute
hardcover. It's a hardcover. This has been previously published before. It did come out as a hardcover, but it kind of came and went. And we actually have this softcover version of it that we've had for years. This is a Blue Bomber family. We love Capcom games, and we love Mega Man games, and we love the art and cartoons and manga. So yes, this is very fitting that we do this overview together. But yeah, I wanted to point out, the cover design here, it still uses the same logo, but it does have a new cover featuring all the different characters from the different Mega Man games, including who, Adjectiveless Alicia, who's on that cover?
Proto Man.
Who else?
Roll, Trombone.
Trombone, that's right.
And
who's this big guy back there?
You don't know his name?
Oh
Forgot.
my gosh, forgot.
Sigma.
That is Sigma from the Mega Man X lines. Who's this guy?
That's Mega Man.
Good. Wow, you're getting good at that. Okay, let's look at the spine here, and we'll compare it to the spine of this original release. We have Mega Man, the Udon logo up at the top, of course, the Tribute, and then the Capcom logo at the bottom, and the backs of the books here. The original printing that came out in this trade paperback was $39.99, and over here it's what, Miss Lydia?
$60 or $59.99.
$59.99. It does have the same kind of design, though. You have Roll and Mega Man and Zero X, and who's that little guy?
Servbot.
Servbot. That guy's awesome. So we're going to do a comparison here in a little bit.
But first, let's crack this open and see what it's about.
All right. We saw the front, we saw the spine, we saw the back. Let's open it up. Oh, look at the end sheet here. This is awesome. So this is the Mega Man Tribute. And what this is artwork from fans, from professional comic book artists, graphic designers, and people that have worked in the industry and have not worked in the industry. Here is an introduction by Hitoshi Ariga. Do you all know who that is?
Yeah, he made Megamix and Gigamix.
Gigamix, okay, yeah, the manga, right, that Udon brought over here. So some of these folks, this is a friend of the channel, John Somariva, so he follows us, and a big fan of his artwork. He's done work with Tom Taylor. Some of the folks you're going to see through here. We're not going to go through, of course, each and every one of them, but we're going to pick out some of our favorites and talk about some of these characters. Mega Man, the Blue Bomber, oh my gosh, I will never forget the first time I played it, how difficult it was. We used to rent video games, girls, which I guess you still kind of do. That is freaking awesome, by the way. I rented the first one in 1987. And it was so expensive to rent. I think it was like $10, and you had to put a down payment because video games were expensive. Whoa, that's creepy.
Blade Man.
Now you all could just download things and be like, oh yeah, I want to play Mega Man 1, 2. But back then we didn't. And it was really difficult. I remember when we rented it for one night, and I couldn't beat it. The next time I rented it, I tried. And then finally a friend of mine, see, before the internet, girls, this is going to be crazy, but stay with me. We had friends. Okay, y'all have friends now, but we had friends that would tell us, man, there's a rumor that if you hit pause while you're fighting, because it was the big yellow guy, right? What was his name?
Yellow Devil.
Yeah, that character, right? Like the big yellow devil guy. When you're fighting him, you couldn't, you could pause it, and the Electman's electricity would hurt him more. And a friend of mine in the neighborhood told me about that. I was like, what? We're renting it again this weekend. And sure enough, that trick worked. Now, years later, of course, I was able to do it properly. And then Mega Man 2 came out, 3, and the rest was history. This family is a Marvel family, and it's also a...
I'm gonna say Mega Man family.
Okay, well, you're out of the family. But, yeah, a lot of the illustrators here, big fans of course, Mega Man. And this tribute book, we're going to do a quick little comparison to the original printing of the book, just to see exactly what the differences are, other than, of course, the binding and the hardcover here. But it's amazing how something like this, a little obscure game from Japan, came over to America, and it became a huge sensation here. There are comics coming out this May, and there are one-shots that Udon is publishing. There are toys that are being put out by Jada Toys.
I have most of them. I don't have the Mega Man copies because I don't care about that.
There's statues. There's hopefully an announcement. Hopefully when this video comes out, there'll be an announcement on the Switch of a new Mega Man game. Other than collections. Oh my gosh, what I'd love to see a Mega Man 12. All right, now tell me, here, let's go through here, and you all know these characters. Hey, speaking of Yellow Devil, right there.
There's also, Mega Man X, EXE, Legends in the back as well.
Oh, okay, so we're going through just the Mega Man portion here. Looks like this is 1, 2, and 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, girls. Who's your favorite from 1?
Iceman.
Cutman.
Cutman. Okay, from 2?
Metal Man.
Crash Man.
Heat Man. That dude's he's a cute little bubbly dude. Although Woodman had the best song. No, two songs are awesome. What about 3? Who's your favorite?
Man.
I like Top Man.
Top Man. I like Magnet Man. Magnet Man always reminded me of those Go Nagai robots. Tenguman, right? And Yamatoman?
Yeah.
Yeah. The later ones I didn't play as much. 1 through 4, I don't know how many times I've beaten. I remember 2 I got so good at. This isn't even bragging. I think the internet has ruined all the YouTube videos of people playing these games, has ruined all the bragging we had as kids. But 2, I remember beating it with just my Buster, with the exception of the final boss, right? Or any boss that you had to actually have. That was a rule, my brother and I initiated, we can't use any powers, you have to use your Buster, right? The Mega Buster, that's it. So that was really cool, and it was a lot of fun. I love playing video games like that. That's ridiculous. There are some really ridiculous ones here. And some
Mega Man X.
Oh, now we're looking at X, yeah. So we're going to see a lot of Zero. He's a fan favorite. There's Sigma right there. Who's that?
Vile.
Yeah.
I want his D-Arts figure.
Okay. I don't know where that came from.
X, Zero.
But I do.
X.
That's a very Jack Kirby inspired book. Here, Lydia, you can flip the pages.
I'll flip them.
Okay.
Or who is that?
Hey, it's you.
What game is that out of? Omar Dogan. Yeah, he does a lot of the artwork for Street Fighter comics.
X-Command Mission?
Uh-huh. X-Command Mission.
Who's that,
I
Lydia?
think Mega Man X-Command
No,
Mission.
who's that?
Oh, Chill Penguin.
Zero.
That's a very girly Zero.
That is a very good Zero.
I thought he was a girl. Uncanny Omar has a figure of Zero, and when I was really young, I saw him, and because he had long hair, I thought he was a girl.
I think he probably gets. He's a very, very pretty boy. He's a very pretty robot or Maverick, whatever they call him.
Maverick Hunter.
So this book has 304 pages, and this one again retails for $59.99.
Wait.
And now this is from the Zero game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Servbot.
And this is from Legends.
I love
and
those guys.
Tron Bon.
Trombone.
Trombone.
Yeah.
Servbot.
Trombone.
Trombone.
It's fine. It's fine.
Servbot.
Who's this?
Servbot.
Uh,
Servbot.
Roll Casket. That's her last name.
Roll Casket. That's
Servbot.
right. Let's flip a little bit through here and check out more. Man, she is a popular character. I'm surprised they haven't remade Legends 1 and 2 or given us the third Legends game. Who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
one day. We need a Legends collection and with a third game and
There's
including
Mega
the
Man.
Tron Bon game. What the heck?
Servbot.
That is a really cool one. There's so many
Eddie.
great pieces of art. That's flip top. I don't care what you say. These are all the ladies, including... That's cute. Splash Woman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of those characters, I'll be honest, I don't recognize.
You're just a fake fan.
No, I just... Old fan is what I am.
Servbot.
That's actually really
Servbot.
cool. Are you just pointing out the Serba? Oh my gosh, look at that piece. That is awesome. Look how crazy
Cut,
Roll
man.
looks.
Think Crash Man, Iceman, Proto Man. There's a logic here too.
So if you're a
They're
fan of Mega Man, absolutely think about getting this book. There's the afterword right here from the managing editor, Matt Moylan. This piece, and then where you're going to find each of these wonderful creators and their work, and then other
Morgan.
Udon books
Fighter.
here. And that... Wait, no, we can't... that, as they say, is that we were going to do a quick little comparison. Alright, so on the left-hand side, we have my original printing. This one here had glued binding with sewn... Like, it's got sewn pages, but it was glued binding. So it has the exact same page count, believe it or not. Like, it's got the same page count as before. But one of the things I wanted to do was actually compare it. Let's go to page 31. That is a ridiculous picture, but I love it. And
Not too ridiculous.
okay, not too ridiculous. All right, sorry. I thought it was ridiculous, but I said I liked it. So, to see how the book lays over, right? Like, you have this book over here that has sewn binding, while over here it's got that glue that is coming off after all these years. Paper stock honestly feels about the same, thick, glossy paper stock. And really no difference in the colors. Let's see. That is an awesome base.
Base. Cool base.
And we'll look at one more.
Forte.
It's a little bit lighter over here than over here.
I don't really see it.
You don't see it. All right, well. But that is it. Now, that, as they say, is...
That! If you're interested in purchasing this book, don't forget to check out our sponsor.
CheapGraphicNovels.com, your online home for graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They have excellent shipping and prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. And don't forget that CGN also takes pre-orders. That way you don't miss out on the hottest releases. And they are currently running a special promotion for you Minties. If you're a first-time customer, after receiving your order confirmation email, reply back to that email and let them know Near Mint Condition sent you their way. They will then apply a free shipping promotional credit to your next order in the US. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discount, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more.
And that was the content, page count, and build of this book.
And of course, the comparison to the original printing. So, in the comments down below, let us know what other art book you want to see, whether it's a tribute art book or another reprint that Udon has done in the past.
If you have any questions, leave them down below.
And smash that like button on the way out. Everyone, stay healthy and safe out there.
Stay minty.
Much love. Stay minty works too.